My daughter told me that I should be eating more protein as I get older. She told me that I should be eating at least 3 eggs for breakfast. So I changed my whole breakfast routine and started making the lightest, fluffiest scrambled eggs on the planet. That is, until I got a bad doctor's checkup. And then it all changed. How are you, everybody? Welcome to another glimpse into my world. Hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner so you won't miss any of my videos. Oh, and hit the like button too if you enjoy them. I'm a bit of a creature of habit. For years, I ate the same thing for breakfast every day. Growing up, it was mostly sugar cereals, but as an adult, it was always 2 slices of toast, one with butter and the other with peanut butter. On weekends, I might even have 3 pieces of toast. That was my standard, day after day, year after year. Well, that is until I got my first bad blood test result about 20 years ago. My triglycerides were way too high. They couldn't calculate my bad cholesterol. The numbers were all skewed. So I went radical. I started eating hot oat bran cereal and a half a grapefruit every morning. That became my new go-to breakfast. Well, until last year when my daughter got me to start eating eggs for breakfast. 6 months later, my doctor says, "Your cholesterol is high. How come?" I told him, well, my daughter told me I needed more protein in my diet and I should start eating eggs for breakfast. So my doctor said, eat egg whites instead. So I had to come up with a new breakfast routine. Stick around and watch me make it. No matter how routine we are, life will cause us to change things up. Nothing stays the same. You know, you're not driving the same car you did 12 years ago. And your present car may not even be the same make and model as your last one. Things, people, and circumstances come into our life and force us to make changes. Like for me, my breakfast. You know, my health got me to make some pretty big life changes, far more than just breakfast. We are forced to make changes to our life. After a while, we start adding things back in and even try to spice life up a little. Our aim is to serve up a life that is just as enjoyable, if not better, than the life before. And in reality, if we could live any way we wanted, our life would probably still be different than before we made any changes. That's because a curious thing happens along the way with the changes we've made to our life. We get pretty comfortable with things we've changed. and we begin to actually enjoy them. We don't like to be without them. Like for me, my breakfast now. I wouldn't want to go back to eating Frosted Flakes and toast with peanut butter every day. That's just way too sweet. Though I do like a little peanut butter on my toast every now and again. God calls every one of us to make changes. For some, it is simply to acknowledge Him and to believe in His Son, Jesus Christ. For others who are farther along in the faith journey, it is to align our life more and more with Him. The thing is, none of these are forced changes. God would never do that to us. But if we are willing to change for God, like I changed my breakfast routine, you will find you begin to embrace and enjoy the changes. The changes may be in how you think towards certain things or how you act or speak about God. Then they may move to encompass more heart issues so that you won't want to go back to your old way of life anymore. You've made a change. If you want to explore faith more, click on the link in the description below. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.